Hey there everybody, my name is Keno, and welcome back to your Toronto Maple Leafs franchise mode series here on the channel. Now, in that last video, it's keeping up with our trend, okay? We barely made it through the regular season, and it came down to that last second game against the Tampa Bay Lightning, and if we hadn't beaten them, we wouldn't have jumped over the Bruins to lock a playoff spot. And then the video before last, was first round of the playoffs, once again against the Tampa Bay Lightning. God, was that a hard-fought battle, back and forth scoring, went to Game 7 overtime right after that, and you know what? We barely overcame them, but we still did, and we beat them to go on to the second round. And then we went up against a very powerful Ottawa Senators team in that last video in the second round of the playoffs. And we won that first one, but they fought back. And they took it 2-1, but then we said nay, and we didn't lose another game after that. We took the series in 6, beating them, I believe, at Scotiabank Arena, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we beat them at Scotiabank Arena, so that's nice. That's a nice little thing. But now we're going here into the conference finals against the New York Rangers in New York City at Madison Square Garden. We looked at the lines for the Rangers in the last video. We'll do a quick refresher right now, and then we'll take a look at how our team has done. I didn't check out the scoring in the last video. Maybe I should have, but I still think we have a better team, hopefully. They have Panarin, Zibanejad, Trocheck on that top line, so right off the bat we have a pretty much stronger top line. Actually, we have a very strong top 6, so we have them beat in the offense because they have Lafreniere, Hedl, and Kakko on that second line. Kreider, Bonino, Wheeler on the third, and Goudreau, Pitlick, BC on the fourth. So it's almost even, but I'd give the edge definitely to us for offense. Defense, that's where it's pretty much in their favor because they have Adam Fox. They could have Adam Fox and a whole bunch of 80s and 83s, and they'd still be better than us. They have Miller and Fox in the top pair, Gustafsson, Trouba on the second pair, and Mackey, Schneider on that third pair. Kind of what you'd expect from the lineups, given this is the first year playoffs. And of course, in net, 28-year-old Igor Shesterkin, 94 overall, with Jonathan Quick, the 38-year-old, backing him up. And I love Jonathan Quick. I will quickly say Jonathan Quick is one of my favorite goalies of all time, behind players like J.S. Shiger and my birthday buddy, the late Johnny Bauer. Some of my favorite goalies in history, but we gotta beat him. We gotta beat him. Scratch, they have Ryan Lindgren, Scratch, and Zach Jones. So once they get Lindgren in, their defense is only going to be that much better. Because I'm sure when Lindgren's back, it'll be Gustafsson going down to that third pair and Lindgren going beside Trouba there on that second pair. And that's just going to make them all more dominant. But I still believe in us. We have the edge in offense. We have some game-breaking talent in the forward course. Let's waste no more time and jump into this third round playoff series against the New York Rangers. I knew I said I was going to take a look at our lines, but we'll do that at the end of this round, because the end of this round, we could either be setting up for our Stanley Cup run or doing a playoff recap, if you know what I mean. Let's go. First period in Madison Square Garden in New York City. And it's a good first period. Marner opens the scoring for your Toronto Maple Leafs. Kaapo Kakko ties it up 1-1, and then Max Domi puts us ahead. The fourth liner, Max Domi, getting a goal with under 5 minutes left to go in the first period. Shots are 17-15 for the New York Rangers, so it's a high shooting, just non-stop game. But we come out of that first period with a 2-1 lead. So let's see, second period. And it's continuing to be high scoring. Trocheck ties it up with a power play goal, and then Lafreniere puts them up 3-2. But then the trade deadline acquisition, Victor Olofsson, who we think got for a 5th and a 7th, ties it up 3-3. Shots to 25 apiece. And you know what? I'm feeling a little hopeful here. Let's go into this third period, slow simming this one like we always do when it comes to the playoffs. It's back and forth, but Thomas Novak, another trade deadline acquisition, puts us up 4-3, followed by Tyler Bertuzzi, putting us up 5-3. We have a power play here. Are we going to convert? We do not, but we are starting to pour on heavy shots here. Another power play, and again, I think we're held scoreless. It's a long one, but yeah, we did not convert on that one. Both under 2 minutes to go in this third period. We do add another goal from Kalle Järnkrok, and that does it for us in this game one. We beat the New York Rangers in the game one of the conference finals 6-3. Very convincing fashion, but we did beat the Senators in convincing fashion in the last round, and they came back to storm us in the next two games. So Will that be the case here? Let's hope not. Also, I believe Ty Berry might be coming back soon, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check the injury report quickly, because that would be great to boost up our defense. No, he's out. That's right. He's out for the season. He's out till June 1st. If we make the Stanley Cup Finals, then he'll be back. That's it. And that would be great if we could actually use Tyson Berry in the Stanley Cup Finals. That we even make it to the Stanley Cup Finals would be great. But here we are, still in New York City at Madison Square Garden for Game 2. Let's see how we do here. I'm hoping that we can head back to the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto with a 2-0 series lead. But I said that last time and I jinxed us, so I hopefully didn't do it this time. First period. And it doesn't look like it did. Simon Benoit gets us on the board first, followed by a goal by Austin Matthews. Zibanejad makes it 2-1, but then Nylander puts us ahead by 2 again. Shots are 12-10 for the New York Rangers, but we lead this one 3-1. And as I said in the last video, if you think I'm saying Simon Benoit wrong, just let me know. I trust you guys to be the better judgment. I haven't watched too much actual Leafs this season. It's a crime, honestly. But as I said in the last video, with the French last name of Benoit, I expect it to be Simon Benoit, but it could be Simon Benoit or Simon Benoit. I don't know. But we are leading after the first period here, 3-1. Let's go second period. Oh, and we add to it a shorty by John Tavares, followed by another goal by Thomas Novak. He's been heating it up in these last 2 rounds. Shots are 26-22 in favor of the Rangers, but we lead this one 5-1. Very convincing fashion. Going into this third period here, we're going to slow sim it. Can we keep this door closed? I swear every time I say that, though, the other team scores. They get a power play, and oh my god! A power play goal by Chris Kreider makes it 5-2. We get killed on a power play there. Let's see if we can get another one. Make it another convincing win. I think it's already pretty convincing, but Trocheck makes it 5-3 with under 4 minutes to go. We get a power play here in the dying minutes, but we didn't need to score on it. We kept the lead anyways. Shots at 37-36 for the Rangers, but we win this one 5-3. So we do head back to Scotiabank Arena in Toronto with a 2-0 series lead here in the conference finals. Did you guys expect it? Because I didn't. And right now, it's possible that we have a Canadian matchup in the Stanley Cup Finals. Holy crap, could you imagine that? Going into Game 3 here in Toronto, the great city at Scotiabank Arena. Let's see what happens. Okay, Toronto's not a great city, but you know what? We're decent, you know, okay? We're not bad, okay? I'm allowed to brag. The Toronto Maple Leafs are my favorite team. And I just noticed the Marlies made the Calder Cup Final. So let's see what happens here. I'm starting to feel excited. This might be a quick way. We'll see. Game 3 here against the New York Rangers. First period. They responded. They're back. They're back. Tyler Pitlick gets them on the board first, followed by back-to-back goals by Philip Hedl, and then a goal in the dying minutes of the first period by Mika Zibanejad puts them up 4-0. Shots 11-8 for the Rangers as well. So a dominant first period from them. I just went Southern for a second there. Do you guys hear that? Dominant first period there for the Rangers. But we're going in the second period here. I hope that we can respond. Second period. That is a response. It's not a proportionate response, but it's one. Max Domi notches a goal for your Toronto Maple Leafs. Shots are 22-18 for your Leafs, but we're trailing a bit. Let's see. Can we come back in this third period here, or are the Rangers going to pour it on here in Toronto? We get a power play, but it looks like it is killed off, and it is. The Rangers get a power play, and it's a long one, and they convert on it. Another goal by Mika Zibanejad. It is now 5-1 with under 10 minutes to go, and I think it's done. They get another power play. We killed this one off, though, luckily. Under 5 minutes to go here, and it looks like the Rangers, with another power play in the dying minutes, they don't need it this time as they win this one in convincing fashion, 5-1. Series is now 2-1 in favor of your Toronto Maple Leafs, and Timothy Liljegren's out for pretty much the rest of this round with a strained hamstring. That's not a good look for us. That's not a good look as we go here to Game 4 here in Toronto still. The Calder Cup Finals are starting. I want to take a look at how those lines are doing down there for your Toronto Marlies in the AHL. It is not looking good. We're going to do best lines here. And it's of Chinnikov, Robertson, McMahon, Bellows, Minton. Oh, Bellows. Minton's doing good. Look at that. Actually, we're going to jump Minton up here. And then that. And then that. And yeah, that's looking good. That's looking a lot better. And then Uncle Leo playing hockey still for the Marlies organization. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. He has not played actually this season yet. That you hate to see that, but he's going to get into some NHL action here. And we have a pretty decent defense too. Colton White with Connor Timmins, who's got 19 points in 13 games. Silva's back in. So they've done this without Silva, Brown, or White, it looks like. Who did they do this with on the defense? Oh, Villeneuve. No way they did it with like Trevor Carrick and like a Ford or Petriano. Guys, wow, we really sucked it together here. We're going to put, though, Villeneuve. Oh, yeah, we also need to get... Yeah, well, crap. We got to get Elias Sullivanson in the lineup. He cannot be missing games here. He hasn't played yet, but we're going to get him in some ice time here. And then goaltenders, Hildeby is going to retain the starting role here. We need the rookie to get some playoff experience against the Iowa Wild. But we're back up to the NHL now in Game 4 against the New York Rangers. Let's see what happens here at the Scotiabank Arena. First period. All right, a more proportionate game now. Tavares opens the scoring for your Toronto Maple Leafs, and then a power play goal by Panarin ties it up 1-1. Shots are 15-10 for your Leafs, and we are tied 1 apiece. Second period. Okay, Pontus Holmberg puts us up 2-1. Barclay Goudreau ties it up, and then Mitch Marner, with 4 seconds left in the second period, makes it 3-2. Shots 23-21, and we take a 1-goal lead going into this third period here. Let's see if we can keep it going. We're going to slow sim this third period, go back to New York with a 3-1 series lead. Let's hope we can do it. That would be the ultimate goal here, and try to get this playoff round done rapid speed. We get another goal here from John Tavares on Igor Shesterkin. It is 4-2 for your Toronto Maple Leafs with just around 5 minutes to go in the third period here. Time is winding down. We're up by 2, and we are going back to Madison Square Garden with the ability to eliminate the New York Rangers in 5 games. The Winnipeg Jets have swept the LA Kings in the Western Conference Finals, so if we do make it past the Rangers here, it will be the Jets we faced. How did the Wild do? We beat the Wild 3-0 in that first game of the Calder Cup Finals for your Toronto Marlies. Oh boys, Game 5, New York City, Madison Square Garden. No lineup changes need to be made. We're ready to go here. Oh, I can feel my heart pounding. I need a sip of water. All right, first period. And it is scoreless. This game is tightened up. The Rangers are fighting for their damn lives right now. Shots are 10-8 for the Rangers, but nobody has gotten one past the netminder yet. Let's see, second period. All right, Zibanejad gets on the board first for the Rangers. Then Marner with the power play goal makes it 1-1 and then takes the lead 2-1. But then Kreider with just around 2 minutes left, actually just 20 seconds later, ties it up 2 apiece. Shots are 23-21 for your Toronto Maple Leafs. And the score is currently even heading into this third period of Game 5. The Leafs, your Toronto Maple Leafs, your beloved Leafs, have the ability to move on to the Stanley Cup Final here in year 1 with a win here against the Rangers. Let's see, can we do it? Can your boys do it? We have a power play right off the bat, and it's a long one, but we do kill it off. And then Thomas Novak adds another power play for the Rangers that we kill off. We are in the dying minutes here. Oh my gosh, 8 minutes left. We lose a power play there. 5 minutes left to go. 4 minutes left. 3 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 1 minute and 38 seconds left, and we are jumping into this because we have the ability to do what no Leaf team in NHL franchise history has done. That stat bothers my mind that no Toronto Maple Leaf team has ever won 3 playoff rounds. Can you believe that? That stat broke my brain. But we have the ability right now to not only do it, but to do it in 5 games. CPU versus CPU game. We're jumping in. All right, last 2 minutes of the third period here. We're up by 1. Can your Toronto Maple Leafs send us to the Stanley Cup Finals and give this franchise hope? Trocheck rushes in, but he loses that puck right in the slot. Miller with a shot off the post past Samsonov. Oh, the Rangers are putting on pressure in the dying minute of this game. Marner gets the puck, but he loses it to Panarin, who gets it to Fox. Fox with a high slot shot. He can't get it off. Samsonov is staying taut. They have full pressure. He's scrambling in the net. And, oh, the puck is moved out there. Riley is going to try to carry it across, and he does. He gets it down. Empty net for the Rangers. 20 seconds left in this third period. The Leafs have the ability, and Nylander stopped by Fox on the empty net goal opportunity. But then I believe that was Abruzzese, gets the puck up. Nylander misses the net there. Fox hits his own net. 6 seconds left. The Rangers got to rush if they have any hope. 3, 2, 1. Your Toronto Maple Leafs have won the conference finals against the New York Rangers, and we are moving on to the Stanley Cup finals against the Winnipeg Jets. What a beautiful story. We barely make... What the hell is happening with your hair, Shesterkin? We barely made it into the playoffs. A last-minute win against the Tampa Bay Lightning, and now here we have beaten a powerful Rangers team in just 5 games in the conference finals to move on to the Stanley Cup Finals, and Tavares is not touching that trophy. No way. We have some hope here to possibly win a Stanley Cup. Let's hope he didn't just do the wrong thing. It's always been debated. What do you guys think? Touch the trophy or let it stand? That was almost a game-tying goal for the Rangers, and they had a lot of chances there, but we shut the door. We shut the door. All right, your Toronto Maple Leafs on to the Stanley Cup Finals against the Winnipeg Jets. Your Toronto Marlies up in the Calder Cup Finals over the Iowa Wild going into Game 2 here. Oh, I have never felt more hopeful for the Toronto Maple Leafs organization in my life, and I just wish this was real life. Oh my god, I wish this was real life. But let's take a look at how our team has done. We are not going to be doing the Stanley Cup Finals in this video. This is not going to happen. I'm sorry, folks, but we got to hold the suspense. I got to keep you guys on a cliffhanger. It's only fun for me. Let's see. So on the first line, Victor Olofsson with 5 goals, 8 points in 18 games. Not too bad for a guy, again, I think we got for a 5th and a 7th. Matthews with 19 points in 18 games, and Marner with 23 points, I believe. Yeah, 23 points in 18 games. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I can't do math that fast. 4 points in 7 games for Abruzzese. He's done great. 21 points in 18 games for Tavares, and 28 points in 18 games for William Nylander. He's throwing the puck to everybody. He's slinging it left, right, and center. On the third line, Bertuzzi with 12 points in 18 games, so he's shown up when we need him to. Novak with 12 points in 18 games, and Holmberg with 13 points in 18 games. That third line is beautiful. Yarncrow with 5 points in 18 games, Domi with 3 points in 18 games, and DeLeo with 1 point in 18 games. So maybe we move DeLeo out off that fourth line there. Change it up, put Steves in, and do like Steves. Yeah, we'll do Steves, Domi, Yarncrow on that fourth line. Defensively, Riley with 6 points in 15 games, Benoit with 6 points in 17 games, Lagesson with 5 points in 18 games, Giordano with 7 points in 18 games. So is that, yeah, that means currently Giordano is our team. Oh, never mind. I didn't get Matthew Knies back in the lineup. Oh my god, guys, I'm so dumb. Matthew Knies played defense that entire round against the Rangers. He's got 11 points in 13 games. I said I would do it between videos, and I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. Let me quickly make some line changes here. Alright, so I made some line changes quickly. We have Abruzzese now on the fourth line with Domi and Yarncrow. I didn't want to take him out. I didn't even want to take him off that second line. I might put Knies back on that fourth line with Domi and Yarncrow, but Knies is doing well as well. 11 points in 13 games for the young rookie. He's doing very well. So we're going to see how this goes. If it doesn't do well, Abruzzese we will be back with Tavares and Nylander. And then defensively, I just called up Dakota Murmis. I was originally going to call up Connor Timmins, but we need some hope for that Marlies team, and Timmins is that with 19 points in 14 games. So there's no way I was moving him off there. But the Marlies are set to go. The Leafs are set to go. In this next video, we will be finishing the postseason. Okay, I didn't think to be able to I'd be able to say that, but we will be doing the Stanley Cup and the Calder Cup finals in that next video. It will be a longer one. We'll be starting at the Canada Life Center in Winnipeg. Guys, I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful. I believe in this team so hard. But if we lose in the Stanley Cup finals, holy crap, I don't even know what I'm gonna think. But that's for the next video. Keeping you guys in the cliffhanger here, right on the edge of your seats. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is shameless plug time, so if you don't want to hear it, then you can jump out. But I'd like it if you could hear it. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support lately. I can't believe we're on the road to 100 subscribers in the first month. We're almost there. It's absolutely crazy. You guys have been amazing. If you guys have any suggestions for the channel, anything you want to see, anything you want me to do, anything different, if you want me to give my own actual NHL hot takes or opinions, you let me know. Guys, I'm open to anything. I'm in a great mood right now. now. This team's doing great. I've been recording for 4 hours now, and I still have 5 hours to go, so it's going to be a long night for me, but you guys have been blessed and amazing. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This has been a blast. I'm running out of air to speak with. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video.